Hello and welcome to the Evercade Retreat. Gene Joke here, and today I'm adding Target Renegade from the Pico Collection 4 to my ever-growing list where I try and rank every Evercade game ever. Target Renegade is a side-scrolling beat-em-up and sequel to Renegade, so in a sense it is part of the Kunio-kun series. But it's not. It's part of an alternate timeline or a different multiverse or whatever you want to call it these days. The history behind it is, well, I wouldn't say complicated, it's fairly simple really. Ocean got the rights to do the home micro ports of Renegade, and somewhere in that deal they had the rights to do sequels for it. So they developed their own, and surprisingly they did a bloody good job. To be fair, the home micro ports of Renegade are also very good. The thing is, Target Renegade wasn't a direct copy of Renegade, it turned it into more of a Double Dragon style belt-scrolling, side-scrolling beat-em-up. One that I don't think you'd hear anyone disagree with the statement that it's far superior to the home micro ports of Double Dragon. But of course, this isn't the ZX Spectrum or C64 version of Target Renegade we're talking about. No, this is the NES port which came a few years later. Interestingly, it does have some changes from the home micro original. The main character has been given a visual overhaul to look like something out of Double Dragon. I wonder if this is because the NES port of Double Dragon wasn't exactly arcade accurate. So maybe they were hoping to appeal to people who wanted a more arcade accurate version of Double Dragon. But that's just my guesswork. I have no idea if there's even a fraction of truth in that. So anyway, the plot of the game revolves around you trying to get revenge on Mr. Big, a local crime kingpin, for murdering your brother Matt. Or maybe kidnapping him. I think it varies from version to version. In the ZX Spectrum version, the look of Mr. Big is very much like one of the bosses from Ocean. However, on this NES port, his design has been changed to make his name a bit of a joke. Now, you would think that being ported from systems like the ZX Spectrum and C64, that the NES version would be vastly superior, would play better and generally offer a better gameplay experience. Nah. In general, the graphics are more colourful, there are some more bosses added, which can't really be a bad thing. I mean, visually for an NES beat-em-up, it's not too bad looking, but maybe I'm being a little bit generous there. On the audio front, it's a different story. The sounds themselves are fine, but the music is bloody awesome, and is clearly the best part of the game. Where it falls down is the gameplay. The controls don't really feel too good. I swear it feels very limited even compared to the home micro original. Although it's been a long time since I played that, so maybe that's just my iffy memory. But however it compares to that, this NES port is easily the worst beat-em-up I've played on the NES. Now granted, I haven't played many beat-em-ups on the NES, and there could be many spectacularly bad ones out there, but I find it hard to imagine they play much worse than this. Actually, there's Almost Hero, the aftermarket NES game on the Evercade, which is in the same league, so maybe. So while the ZX Spectrum Target Renegade was heralded in the top 20 of best Spectrum games ever, this NES port could easily be in the bottom 20 for worst NES games. Maybe. But even so, thanks to nostalgia, I did have enough fun with it to play through it and beat it the once. But I don't see myself going back to it, except I've got to get some footage for this video. To place it in my overall ranking of every Evercade game ever, I would have to place it above Frogbog, but below Gelatinous Humanity Lost. Right, that's it for this video, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.